Okay, for these questions, the first one says, what are the solutions to the quadratic equation x squared minus 15x plus 36 equals 0? So we haven't learned how to do that. What you can do is substitute your different answer choices in for x and make sure they equal 0. We know C is the correct answer. When you substitute in 3, everywhere there's an x, and work it out, you get 0. When you substitute in 12, everywhere there's an x, you also get a 0. So the answer was C, 3, 12. Number 2. For all x and y, 2x minus b minus y equals 0, then b equals what? So what you're going to do is you want to isolate the b. So I eliminated the y on the left side by adding it. Then I eliminated the 2x by subtracting it to both sides. And then to get b all by itself, I divided everything by a -1. So the correct answer is A, 2x minus y. Number 3, for all x that doesn't equal 4, x squared minus 8x plus 16 divided by 4 equals. So what you want to do is you want to factor it. So you're looking for numbers that multiply to give you positive 16. That would be -4 times -4. So you write x minus 4 times x minus 4 divided by x minus 4. And you cancel out the x minus 4 as the common factor, so the answer is B. Number 4. What is the value of the expression 4x times the square root of 3x plus 5x times the square root of 8x when x equals 2? All you need to do here is substitute in the 2 everywhere there's an x and put it into your calculator, and it tells you the answer is A, 8 square roots of 6 plus 40. Number 5, if x is greater than -1, 4 plus the square root of 5x plus 5 equals 9. Well, I know that 4 plus 5 equals 9, so the square root of 5x plus 5 must equal 5. And the only way to get a square root to equal 5 is the square root of 25. So 5x plus 5 has to equal 25. So 4 times 5 plus 5 gives you 25. So there, you can also just substitute in your answer choices and see which one gives you 9. Number 6, for all h is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0, the square root of 250, 9, x to the 9th power, y to the 4th power equals. Well, what I did was I put 250, square root of 250 into my calculator, and I know it gave me 5 square roots of 10. So that eliminated all the answer choices that didn't have 5 square roots of 10. And I wanted to see which ones would give me x to the 9th, y to the 4th. And so I knew that if you're taking a square root, you're going to have to have even exponents. And since x to the 9th had an odd exponent, one's going to be left inside. So the answer is D. Number 7, a to the 5th power over b to the 2nd power to the 3rd power. Remember, a 3rd power means to write it down 3 times. And if we have 5 plus 5 plus 5, that gives me 15. And 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Therefore, my answer is B. Number 8, the square root of 32 over 2 plus the 2 square roots of 3 over 3 equals. Simply put that in your calculator and see what your answer is. Make sure that even if it's not in the same order, that's okay. So the answer is B, 6 square roots of 2 plus 2 square roots of 3 over 3. 9. If the ratio of 4 to b is 5 to 7, then b equals. Remember, ratios are fractions, so you would say 4 over b equals 5 over 7, and cross multiply to solve, so the answer is B, 28 over 5. And 10, which equation best describes this graph? Well, I know it's going to be a negative equation. I know that my y-intercept is at positive 3, so I can't have any equation that doesn't have a y-intercept at positive 3. And then what I did was I used mode 7. I started at -5, and I ended at positive 5. And I checked one of the two choices had the same coordinates as the graph shown. So that's how I did these.